You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Got Dylan Mulvaney and Nike, of course. We talked about that. Rhodes, are you ready to be surprised by this? Now, we're going to talk a little bit of sports here because, like I said, all this ties in. About a month ago, Megan Rapinoe put out a tweet basically saying that she wanted to have transgenders in women's sports. She was out there blasting, politicians and all this other stuff. Riley Gaines got attacked last week, I believe, by transgender, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And Riley Gaines came out now, and she has blasted Megan Rapinoe. She probably got a little bit personal, and she actually deleted, I believe, this tweet.
Wasn't Megan Rapinoe very pro-women or supposed to be pro-women, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the tweet that Megan Rapinoe put out. But look at this right here, guys. Riley Gaines calls out Megan Rapinoe in now deleted tweets. She actually had the tweet up this morning, and I had it on my tablet. I was like, oh man, we got to talk about this. She blasted her, but she deleted the tweet. Now, Riley Gaines, I like Riley Gaines. I don't think she should have deleted this tweet. Now, Rhodes has not seen the tweet. Now, it was probably up, 5 hours or so, and now it's deleted. But I'm going to read this. Riley Gaines called out Megan Rapinoe late Monday night before eventually taking the tweets down. Gaines has been in the news ever since she was brutally attacked and harassed while giving a speech at San Francisco State University last week. Gaines was speaking out in support of protecting women's sports, and for that, she faced a mob that turned violent. And by the way, the woke school basically tried to paint the woke students as the victims, but I digress. The former Kentucky swimmer needed police protection, and the mob demanded money at one point to let her leave. However, she's not backing down. The mob against her has always motivated her to dig in and continue to speak out in support of women's sports. And that's an image right there of Riley Gaines having to be escorted out right there. But right here, Rhodes, get ready, man. I'm trying to amp it up for you a little bit here since you haven't seen this.
Okay.
Riley Gaines calls out Megan Rapinoe for virtue signaling. Late Monday night, Gaines quote tweeted a tweet from the American soccer star claiming that trans kids are not the issue in sports. Okay, Megan Rapinoe. Well, Megan Rapinoe, Rhodes, you remember that USWNT, whatever they want to call themselves, the women's soccer team. They
US
played
women's
a high
national
school
team.
Yeah, they played a high school boys soccer team, like in a scrimmage or something. They got demolished.
Yeah,
they got demolished by under 15. I wouldn't even call them amateurs. They couldn't even compete with them. I believe they lost like 5-1. But this is what Riley Gaines said. Got a little bit personal here. She says, actually, Megan Rapinoe writes here on March 8th, today politicians in D.C. are claiming to protect women's sports by pushing a trans and intersex sports ban. Call your congressional rep today to save women's sports. I can't believe she said that right there.
Wow. Okay.
Call your congressional rep to say women's sports needs protection from unequal pay, sexual abuse, and lack of resources, not from trans kids. Hashtag let kids play. Riley Gaines put this out and deleted it. It's worth noting that 1, you are done playing sports competitively, and 2, because you aren't sexually attracted to men, you will never have a daughter to defend. To me, just simply looks like virtue signaling because you have nothing to personally lose. I respect opinions that differ from my own, and everyone is entitled to think, speak independently, but I can't help but think Megan Rapinoe would genuinely shy of any male who tried to take her spot on the U.S. women's national team. Rhodes, go ahead.
Damn. Number one, I wish she hadn't deleted it, to be honest.
Exactly.
My gut feeling is, and this is a side note, but I'll say maybe she deleted it because somebody told her, look, this may incite some violence against you somewhere. So
well, they were going to be violent
just be aware
anyway.
of that.
They already got violent with her
true.
when she just said, hey, men shouldn't be competing against women. That's happening.
I don't know at what point Megan Rapinoe became pro-penis because I
she's
mean,
loving it now.
I'm just being honest. From where I'm sitting, Megan Rapinoe loves her some penis all of a sudden, because if you are out there defending a biological man stepping out and competing against women, you are no longer pro-women, which is something you've been banging the drum about for how many years? I mean, what is it with these leftists?
Yeah.
They fell at capitalism 101 continuously. They're out there banging the drum because of a women's pay gap. Well, guess what? Your damn sport doesn't make any money. That's why you don't get equal pay, because your sport is not as valuable as the next sport.
Well,
sorry,
they do
not
now,
sorry.
But it's because of communism now.
Well, it's ridiculous. It's some Marxist lets everybody put everything in one pot and start sharing crap. That's, by the way, they would love to see everybody's sexual identification be the same way. Let's just put everybody all into one pot and start mixing people around, and then, hey, that's a man today, but tomorrow it's a woman. Tomorrow, the next day it's a giraffe. The next day it's a damn rhinoceros. But back today, I'm a man. That's how they want everything. They want everything to be tribal, to be shared, whether it's sexual preferences, all of this crap. It's weird. You guys are a bunch of freaks. Now, it's funny because Megan Rapinoe and Sue Bird, I guess they never wanted to adopt anybody. I understand. She probably said, Riley Gaines probably said, I shouldn't have went there with the daughter thing. No, you're right.
You're right.
You're absolutely right.
They cannot reproduce.
It's a safety. Look, never mind a competitive issue. It's a safety issue. At some point, a woman is going to die. A woman is going to die during competition against a biological male. They're going to get killed.
Do you realize? Let's take, I don't know who the best women's boxer is right now. I have no idea. What if, and I know this won't happen, what if a guy that used to be called the baddest man on the planet just said, you know what? I'm Mike Tyson. I want to be called Michelle Tyson now. I feel like a woman. You throw a 50, how old is Mike Tyson? 55? You throw him in with the best women's boxer in their heavyweight division. It'll be a Apollo Creed Ivan Drago situation.
Absolutely.
Mike Tyson's body blows have been known to crush people. Imagine if he actually did that to a woman.
Break somebody's neck.
That'd be 6 feet under.
He might break somebody's neck. I mean, it's that big of a difference. And it's frightening that somebody is wanting to put women into this position. It's crazy. Never mind the fact that you're yanking scholarships away from women now.
Yeah.
Scholarships they deserve. You're stealing them. That's what you're doing. You're stealing them from women that have worked hard. The parents have gotten these kids coaches and all this stuff to get them to an elite Division I level, a lot of times Division II. They got scholarships, all this kind of thing, and somebody like Leah Thomas comes sauntering in with his junk swinging and rips it all away from them, just like that.
Yep.
And Megan Rapinoe, Sue Bird, and Becky Sauerbrunn, everybody that signed that whole statement against the Women's Protection Act, you are all a bunch of grifting assholes. You don't give a rat's ass about women at all. I don't want to hear feminism out of your mouth at all. None.
Well said.
You no longer have an argument or a leg to stand on. The moment you say it's okay for this dude with a penis to come in and compete against a woman, you're full of 9 kinds of monkey shit. You're done. You're out. You have officially, and congratulations, you are Colin Kaepernick, because you have figured out every way to monetize your bullshit that you have been feeding everybody for years. It's crazy. And and that's the thing. I hate the uncompetitive part about this, the unfairness of the competitive part. I hate that part. It drives me nuts. It's not fair. But somebody's going to die. And that's going to be the tragic thing. And you know what happened? What will happen? They won't care when it happens. They'll keep pushing for this bullshit.
Yep.
They'll keep pushing. Because if a transgender can walk into a Christian school and mow down 6 people, and 4 or 5 days later, the Nashville Predators can have their transgender day of visibility or whatever it was in the NHL, these people don't care about human life. You need to realize that.
Yep.
They don't care. They care about agendas. They care about poisoning people's minds, including your children. Think about that crap.
Yep.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.